Our next speaker is a best-selling author, a community leader,
and one of North America's most sought-after voices on creating great corporate cultures.
He has personally spoken to over 1 million people,
worked with over 500 organizations, and produced a 5-hour television series which aired on PBS.
He's the author of international bestsellers Awakening Corporate Soul
and the award-winning The 5 Secrets You Must Discover Before You Die.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. John Izzo.
Dr. John Izzo.
I'd like to begin by asking you a question. I'm going to talk today about this simple theme of stepping up. What will my generation actually be remembered for? When you're retired and long gone from this company, what do you want to be the legacy that you left in this business? I've been doing this for a long time, and in many ways, I think what I help companies do is, first of all, think differently about their business. So to think differently about employees and team members and what they want. And then I leave them with really practical things they can do when they leave. What do you need to do to fundamentally take your leadership to a new level? The point I'm making is there are some very simple skills you can teach managers to keep this line of sight of purpose.
John has worked with us over a number of years, and you only get to do that if you really exceed our expectation.
We knocked it out of the park. Our people were so inspired. I saw client experience results go up 4 years running. We also saw probably some of the highest employee engagement results within the Advice Center, but some of the best in RBC as an organization.
I really try to do my homework to understand what the challenges are they're facing, and then to give them content that is relevant around that. So I've worked with over 500 companies all over the world, including some of the most iconic brands in the world. And so I'm learning every week from the people that I'm out there working with. I'll tell you a wonderful story. And there's two really cool things about this story. I want to tell you about these two young men up here. Honey, I wish you would stop driving that way. Thank you. Tell me more. I want you to know, do not listen to them, Rigel, because you love life.
John's art of storytelling, coupled with his experience, enables him to be able to package steps that we needed to take as an organization in a way that people can understand personally how they can apply that. So it really felt like a TELUS presentation rather than a John Izzo presentation.
Now I want to talk to you this morning about two numbers that if you take them seriously, will change everything around you. Here's the two numbers, 100/0. 100 stands for 100% responsibility. And the 0 stands for 0 excuses for not giving great service or great quality in every interaction. Whatever deck of cards you have been given, you play with that deck and you do your best. What would the world be like if every person lived by those simple numbers 100/0? I want to get people to think about themselves, their values, their actions, how they want to be different. And I want them to think about how the company has to change and be different.
Dr. Izzo's sessions clearly not just met our expectations, I said they significantly exceeded our expectations. So much so that after we had him out for the first time 3 years ago, we brought him back on 2 separate occasions. And his brand was just superlative.
He's effective across the entirety of the organization, effective at the executive level, whilst resonating with the front line. That's a rare art.
People really want to know what story they're a part of. And in so many ways, I think I help companies articulate what is that deeper purpose. All of us are carrying on someone else's legacy, so make sure that the room is better because you were in it.